Hi guys, today I wanted to make a video talking about my opinion from the last Nintendo Direct. I do know that I am a little late about it, but I still wanted to make a video and say what I think about the announcements. I also made a predictions video last week, so I wanted to see if I was able to predict anything about it. Spoilers, I didn't, but let's see how it goes. So the direct started with Rhythm Heaven Groove, which it's looking amazing to be honest. Like, I'm not the biggest fan of this type of games since I don't have a sense of rhythm at all. But this game specifically, like the aesthetics and the music, like everything seems to be top notch, you know? And they even made sure to add a whole new like RPG single player campaign to the game, so I'll definitely be looking forward to. We also got a couple of third-party announcements, but I don't really care about them, so I won't talk about them on this video at least. Except for Rayman Legends Retort, which it's looking incredible. Like I wasn't expecting anything about Rayman this year or like ever since we are talking about Ubisoft. But hey, this is definitely a welcome surprise, you know, like they are adding like some new 3D elements. And on an interview later after the direct, they mentioned that they are going to add a new entire world to to the main campaign. So I'll definitely be looking forward to playing the game later on October. Let's see, we also got an announcement for an expansion pass on Pocopia, which makes sense. Like Pocopia, like I think that it sold more than Donkey Kong Bonanza, at least when it released last year. I think that Nintendo wasn't expecting Pocopia to do so well so fast. Like even when you check the direct, you can see that they are announcing the expansion pass even before actually having the content, you know, like because they show the new dynamic where you can go underwater and how you will have the update on August and you can pay for the expansion pass right now, but the content in itself, it won't be available until much later. And I did find that a little bit funny, as if Nintendo was just trying to capitalize on Pocopia as much as possible while they still have a chance. And I don't blame them. Like, I love Pocopia. I haven't played the game in a while because I have been busy with lots of other stuff, but it is a great game, and I really hope that they can give like more support to across the Switch to Lifetime. We got what I would say it was like the main event of Fire Emblem Fortune's Wave, and you know, I'm in love with the game. I saw those new designs. I saw that new blue hair girl. I love her. I love basically everyone. Like I love the designs, and I just know that I'm going to spend more than 50 hours on this game because I spent around 60 hours with Fire Emblem Three Houses. Like I even made sure to play each route, and I can't wait for this game. Actually, I am so hyped to play this new Fire Emblem game that I made sure to buy a capture card because I'm planning on like making live streams, like showing my gameplay of the game. And you know, it would be nice when the game releases on September. I could have some people showing up. That would be awesome. Then besides that, Nintendo announced a new like feature for Nintendo Online, the DK Challenge event, which honestly I'm really excited for this because it's basically achievements. But of course, since it's Nintendo, they had to put a spin of it. I don't like how the challenges are time limited. That's really dumb. I know that they are not going to change it, but I hope that they do. But the idea of having finally like some kind of collectionable that you can have on your profile for beating these challenges, it's awesome. It's a great incentive. And it's working for me because I played Donkey Kong Bonanza last year and it was fine, but I stopped playing the game eventually. But now I made sure to play the game again because of the challenges, and I'm having a lot of fun. So I really hope that they can keep adding more of this type of challenges for future games, and also, if possible, not time limited. Again, that's really, I don't think anyone like that. It's a lot like the infamous Fire Emblem port for the Nintendo Switch that was limited time only. But it's Nintendo. Xenoblade Chronicles, that was crazy. I just know that you Xenoblade fans, you were going wild during the direct, and I'm also very excited because I have never played Xenoblade. I do know that the games are peak, but I have never played them, and now that I have a capture card, I'm really looking forward to doing streams about my first time playing Xenoblade, and with that whole new announcement of Xenoblade Genesis for next year and for Switch 2, like, you guys are eating good, like, congratulations. I'm an Ace Attorney fan and Professor Layton fan, and I was just dying throughout the entire direct because we got nothing, man. Capcom, we got, man, this sucks. We got like 3 announcements of Capcom, and we got no Ace Attorney. They hate us, man. They really do. And in regards to Professor Layton, where we are talking about level 5, so that's always yeah, funny. We got out of nowhere Nintendo Switch Sports results, and this one I got mixed feelings. On one hand, I am actually looking forward to this game because it looks actually very fun, and I would like to give it a try. What I don't like is how we wasted 2 minutes of fucking Koizumi, like, showing us how to how to play without thumbs. And, like, I mean, I don't know if it's just me, I don't know if this sounds crazy, but I don't like how, like, during the presentation it looked as if Koizumi was like masturbating himself, like, maybe it's just me, but like the way he was like shaking the hand and the fingers, I was flabbergasted. Like, it was as if time stopped during that whole presentation, because, like, why the fuck are you showing me this? I just realized that I'm not going to have Ace Attorney 7, and I'm seeing a 50-year-old man. I don't know how old he is. A 50-year-old man playing with himself, and it's like, what the fuck, man? We got sorry, we also got Star Fox. It's looking great. I will also get it, and we'll also make a live stream when the time comes, because I have never played Star Fox before, but it is looking really good. We got more third-party announcements. We got the Dusk Plots. This one, I'm not gonna lie. This announcement is also very funny for me because I just know that this shit is going to bomb so fucking hard. I don't know, man. This, like, the way they were hyping this so much last year, and we have no information about it. And even when we got a release date, it was like for a closed network test, and it was like it's going to be in summer. Like, we don't actually have a concrete date yet. So I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't think that this is going to work. But let's see how it goes. We have Splatoon Riders. This looks fire too. Splatoon, Nintendo always cooks. This has a lot of style. It has a lot of, like, replayability. It's looking really good, especially like as a single player focus Splatoon. Like, I'm really looking forward to it. We got Deltarune. I'm hype for this one as well. I will also stream my reaction to Chapter 5. I'm really looking forward to see how Toby is going to surprise us this time. We got Metaphor. I don't really like Metaphor. Like, I played the demo last year and it didn't hit for me. But for the people that are fans of Metaphor, I am happy for you guys. I'm just crossing my fingers so later in the future we can get the announcement of Persona 4 and 6 on the Switch 2, like on release date. I mean, it's Atlus. You never know with them, but I just hope that everything goes well. We got fucking Minecraft for Switch 2. It's about time. I already have Pocopia, so it's not that good for me, but hey, it's worth checking out. We got Kingdom Hearts, the collection. I'm hyped for this one as well because I have never played Kingdom Hearts. I saw how the games, they are like super like heavy, like in the size of the gigabytes and such. Like I think that Kingdom Hearts 2 was around 58 gigabytes, and that's crazy. But hey, and the announcement of Kingdom Hearts 4 out of fucking nowhere. Like I think that the last time we got news about it, it was like 4 years ago, and we got gameplay on the Nintendo Direct. Like what? And I still no release date, but I have to admit that was really hype. And of course, the closing announcement, the remake of Ocarina of Time. I know that a lot of people they are disappointed for how it was revealed, but in my opinion, technically that wasn't Nintendo's fault because the announcement it was leaked. So and I think that if the announcement wasn't leaked, this would have been incredible. People would have lost their minds, and I know for a fact that that would have happened because last year, I think it was last year or even on 2024, I don't remember. We got a direct that was very how can I say, it was meat. It was meat as hell. But in the very last announcement, we got the remake for Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door. And I remember that as soon as people saw like the book for Paper Mario, people their entire face, it would change like into happiness. And I think that that's what Nintendo was going for on this direct, but it got leaked, so that sucks. But yeah, I think that overall it was a really good direct. I know that it's receiving a lot of hate online, like at the moment, but in my opinion, I think that it was really good. I am looking forward to the next one for September, because part of the leaks from Nate the Hate said that the next Mario, it's going to be announced on the September direct, like for a 2027 release date. So hey, let's see how it goes. But yeah, that was all for now. As you can see, this isn't like a scripted video, but I'm going to some heavy stuff at the moment. But I didn't want to abandon the YouTube channel neither. So I wanted to talk about this, like as if to not give up on the channel. But yeah, I think that will be all for now. So if you like the video, then by all means, any kind of like, comment and subscribe that you can give me helps me like you guys have no idea. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good one.